Let me ask you this, man. Obviously, rest in peace to Hovain, man, who passed away last year from a heart attack. Do you, when you lose somebody like that, did it make you regret any of the stuff that you put into the air about Hovain?
No, it didn't, because I put nothing but facts into the air about Hovain. What you don't know about Hovain, you don't know the real him. And just like a lot of people don't. I was on Math Hoffa podcast and I had to correct somebody. They were saying, yeah, and RP. I said, man, did you do anything for his kids? What you don't know is that I gave him the name Hovain. Mm-hmm. What you might not know is that I brought him into the industry. I
know that.
Okay, now, what you don't know is your relationship with him comes through me.
100%.
Right. What you don't know is he didn't fuck with you. It was me saying, nah, I fuck with Kev, you bugging. But Hovain knew how to play the game. Like I said, I'm raw and uncut. I don't pretend to fuck with people. When I don't. If I fuck with you, I genuinely do. If I don't, I just don't. There's no beef, nothing personal, I don't. He knows how to put on a smiling face. So that's why I say, hey, you be at the forefront, be the manager. Now, did he grow to fuck with you later on?
Yeah, but me and him had like hours and hours of conversations in the last 5 years. So
now here go the thing. Let me tell you when it counts and is real. It's countless people who had hours and hours of conversations with him. There ain't countless people who had hours and hours of conversation with me. Mm-hmm. Because it's worth more. It's not just given to anybody. It's given to people who I genuinely care for and genuinely fuck with.
But the reason why I bring that up is because obviously
I'm gonna tell you I don't regret anything. That's the truth. But I didn't lie on him at all.
You're his kid's godfather, correct?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
One of his kids' godfathers. And my thing is when there's that level of like love at a certain point, right? Because I think there was like a certain point in time where you put out like almost like a podcast. It was like a 30-minute thing where you were talking about what happened and you were talking about Hovain. I think you were talking about Lito.
It was a track on the Dope Boy Charlie project. Yeah.
And it was like kind of like you talking for like it was about a half hour.
I was just talking about the whole initial part of me meeting him because like I said, I deal in facts. I was talking about how when I got a management deal with Butch Lewis, God bless the day, real man. He put me on with rap and they say, yo, I'm gonna give you this much money a week. And I said, well, all right, can you take some of that money out of my money and give my partners K Cash and Hovain, which got nothing to do with music. I'm just putting them on. We riding around selling music. Yo, can you give them $300 a week each, $600? Not out of your money, but out of my money. I did that. That's how I sacrificed for my people. So for somebody that I did that for, they owe me more than that. For somebody that I helped get out the projects, they owe me more than that. For somebody who I gave a name to, I put this was a dream of theirs. I put them on with their dream. It was managers that I could have went with and like most people do, they switch managers, they diss the people that they came up with. I never did that. Even got with Money Nails, Chris Lighty. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, but my dog gotta be with me. That's real loyalty. When most managers be like, well, nah, it's only me or nobody. You know this from being in the game. But I'm like, yo, listen, it's 20%, but my dog who got no experience and don't know shit, he gotta be with me or else I ain't fucking with you. That's real loyalty that most people won't do. And for somebody that does that, they owe me more than that than to have we got an understanding of I got charged with four counts of weapons possession, attempted murder, and they was lingering the murder of my friend Banger, my real friend, right, over my head. I'm talking about Banger's my real man. Like when he come home from jail, I'm bailing him out. We at the crib with a chef having shit there. Hovain ain't there. You feel me? It's a fact.
So my thing is.
But I'm saying they owe me more than that to where if you and your guys right here, I don't know everybody's position, but they here, he's doing his thing. Let's just say y'all riding around, you get caught with a gun illegally. Mm-hmm. I don't know the dynamic of your relationship, but I feel like one of your guys should be like, yo, Kev, keep shit going. I'm going to take this gun charge. I ain't going to sit for long. Just hold me down financially. Because if you go to jail, all this shit stops.
Right.
Real shit. So now imagine coming from the street knowing that, and now you into music, making more money and being more successful, and the game plan is, hey, yo, listen, y'all, fuck it. Nobody else help me with no money for bail, no lawyer, no nothing. It's cool, I got that. It's all I need. I'm gonna fight this attempted murder, and I'm gonna fight this other gun charge. Y'all just fight the gun charges. I'm paying for the lawyer and everything. I done paid for a lawyer with with Hov before and beat it. John Stella, my same attorney I had, beat a gun charge for him, spanked it. Here, I just need y'all to do that. All right, bet. I called Wolfie on the phone. Hov said in court that, yo, when they brought up that they caught the guns in there, in court, he said, I'm gonna take the other gun, because that's what we do. That's what I did for him. That's what I'm gonna do for anybody in a higher position that's holding us down. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess
and for them to act funny all of a sudden when it's time and not hold the end of the bargain, that ain't 100 to me.
I guess my thing is like Hovain's passed away. Like he's not here anymore. You know what I mean? And like,
well, we spoke after that. We spoke after that. We spoke on multiple occasions. I seen him, and you know, it is what it is. That don't take back the facts.
So my thing is this: is like, you know, there's shit that's online now that like his kids are gonna have to grow up and like, you know, when they look up their pops on that fucking YouTube,
bro, it's the truth.
But my thing is,
you gotta live in your, you gotta live and die in your truth.
But you don't regret anything that you said about him, like
I didn't say,
like, because you were.
If I had made up stuff and I came up with slander and shit, then cool. But I said shit that was the truth. They said I was on drugs. He said I was bugging. He told somebody he had to get away before he had to put hands on me. Where in the fuck world would you put hands on Troy Ave? That don't, nigga, like these are the narratives that they pushed so that they wouldn't look crazy when everybody's like, well, why did you leave Ave? Why wasn't you there? We come from, if you come somewhere with somebody, you leave with them. You don't leave your friends. I don't give a fuck. If you hear shots in the other room and your peoples went in that room to go to the bathroom, you run the fuck in there. You don't walk out the door, I got to get out of here. You go see and make sure they good. That's where we come from. And when the pressure was on, they didn't stand on that. So if my kids got to see shit online about me that shoe, they got to see it. The fucking lady who said Emmett Till looked at her just died. People don't give a fuck.
Right.
She should have never said that shit. The bitch could burn in hell. Good riddance.
I just think like
you taking it. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you feel, and you can't ever pacify somebody's feelings, because I was there at ground zero of the betrayal. That's like me saying, if something happens with you and your wife, Kev, leave it alone.
Well, I think
that's ground zero.
Again, you talk about perspective. I think like talking to him, there's like a different perspective on what happened.
But then you have the truth, bro. I only deal in the truth. I'm telling you, you don't know this person, how I dealt with this, how everything that I said about these people, I show video evidence to prove it.
Yeah.
Everything. Here's a fact that you can ask. You can ask yourself. You don't even have to ask him.
I can't ask him. He's dead. He's
right.
Passed
you don't
away,
even have to ask him. You ask yourself, because I only deal in facts, no made up shit. Hey, yo, listen, Hov, Av is your man, right? Y'all came up out the mud together. He put you on. He did everything for you. Why did you leave him to take all those guns?
I'm gonna be honest.
That's one. Listen. Why did you leave him at Urban Plaza fighting for his life by himself?
This is a ridiculous.
Didn't leave.
I can't even. There's no point in talking. My guy's dead. So
it
what are we even talking
your
about?
Guy being dead. And no, that's my guy. Kev, he didn't fuck with you. I'm the one that made him fuck with you. So when he came to the point where you say some shit like, "Yo, Av is controversial. I don't know if I want to do it." I'm like, "The fuck is Kev talking about?" He know I'm the one that started all this shit. And you having loyalty, bro, I'm telling you, I have no reason to lie. Whether I do this interview, leave or not, I'm still gonna be rich, bro. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna drop an album, and I'm still gonna go top 10 and Billboard, and I'm gonna do number 1 and number 2 independent. And I'm still gonna live, I'm still gonna be at the floor seats on fights. My life's still gonna be good. I'm telling you real life shit, bro. You don't even play my records, and it don't matter. I'ma still be good. But I'm telling you, just for life moving on, be loyal and truthful and hold it down for the people that would really hold it down for you. And don't ask him, he's dead, you can't. But ask yourself, why wouldn't somebody do that? These are the facts. Why was Av fighting for his life in a room by himself? Things could have turned out different. So why did Av get left to take all of these guns? You went unless
the conversations you guys had.
Person that wouldn't take the guns for your
friends. Conversations that you guys had before he passed. Were you guys in a positive place? Because you posted like a rest in peace post for him.
I mean, yeah, we was cool. But I'm gonna tell you what the last conversation. We was supposed to get up, and he kind of spun me. Like I seen him in person, pulled him up. Come here, fat boy, let's talk, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because I saw your post and I was like, well, shit. Like, I don't know if this was the energy. Like, it seemed it was a positive post, but it felt like when he was alive, you had a lot of negative energy towards him.
No, that's not true. I spoke to him. We had a situation where we had to speak about some business, but.
Because you guys, I mean, look, when you guys were like fucking Dame and Hov, you know what I'm saying?
We was like Troy Ave and Hovain.
But I'm saying like in terms of like.
Yeah, we was like Troy. I never want to be like no other man. But what I'm saying is, you can speak to somebody and nigga, 2 truths can be 1. They could have done all of this bullshit and you could still feel for their loss. That picture that I showed you,
100%.
That video that I
Two
put
things
up,
can be true.
That video that I put up, that's before rap shit. That's freestyling in my mom's basement studio that I built, and we counting my drug money. You hear me?
Right.
That I put them on to. Yo, here, come on. Like, I'm the type of friend to be like, yo, I'm going to buy these bricks. You could put in with me. Nah, I don't want to put in. All right, well, I'll get the bricks, and whatever you sell, give me half. But you got the opportunity to come in and be a whole partner. That's before rap. That's before anything. That's when you in Tampa, not even know.
I
So
definitely
know the real
agree that
person.
you can agree on two things can be true at the same time.
Right. So you saying,
were
like,
you invited
like,
to the
I felt
funeral?
for the loss. Invited? I found out first, and I ain't know people get invited to funerals. Who the fuck gets invited to a funeral? I've never been invited to a funeral in my life.
I mean,
That's nuts.
to be invited to a funeral?
Yes, you fucking grieving. So I wouldn't invite nobody to a funeral. If you post it up, hey, this person is going to be is died. This is what funeral.
Because you had to go to court that day, right?
I had to go to court that day, but not even that. Like, bro, I found out Hovain died before you knew. Or the whole
I actually think I might have found out. I found out like the night it happened. Like,
I found out the night before.
Everybody called me and were like, "Hey, just so you know, this happened. Don't
I
talk
found out
about
the
it.
night
We're not
before,
going to
like,
announce
around
it."
7
me
to
too.
8 p.m.
I got a call as well.
All right, well then there you go. That's when I found out he died.
Yeah.
But you don't get invited to a funeral at all. You could just go. I know people that didn't even, like, mutual friends of us that didn't even speak to him, whatever. They went to the funeral. It ain't no funeral was an open invite.
When you lose somebody like him, does it make you like kind of maybe want to patch some shit up with someone like Lito?
Fuck no. I don't leave the bro for what? What time is it? What time we gotta be there?
1. All right. Well, look, the new album is out.
Yeah, new album's out.
Dear Hater, I
won. God is great and paper straight. Stand.
How often are you dropping the podcast?
Roll every week. We got episodes. Roll with God, believe in God, spread love and destroy hate. That's the message to everybody. Spread love and destroy hate. Hate is a cancer.
There it is.
Any type of hate.